transfers ni nyina me de ba ye quick na join you on Facebook team bi our support to be another pharmacy to one me wura teams ni do na me de updates ne ba kwaku obi ode ba big susu obi ode ba nti we ne de e transfers updates details de what no ye be confirm ebi wo wa ye ntimi confirm details e wom ni nyina no we e transfer updates and ye de bro na wi ken me sha said ye free Liverpool team no enye news biem obi enim se Liverpool team no ye ka strikers omo pa omo options di odi kan ye Isaac na o ye transfers bia na ye wo first option second option third option sa Liverpool first option ye Isaac about the striking role na the etetene chere say Liverpool for omo target omo peni nyina no our striking department no omo anya omo beko Brentford visa omo betimi akwa brantie no subject to say Liverpool for enya omo targets. Se Liverpool nya omo targets dia omo nko Brentford nko is visa. Na mum se omo enya omo target dia omo be ko Brentford. Omo hu se abrantie no. Recently oba Premier League no 4 seasons ababedu o Premier League no ekoye. Even last season in Pokra no o say 19 goals only 5 players and they share more goals than eye visa. So Liverpool for enya Isaac mo enya omo target option ba ko omo hwe no brand your friend say visa Liverpool for option or motion no ken story way ye di akire ye nhwehwemu kakra na nhwehwemu no first one ma min di kan en confirm Real Madrid enfa offer nko Chelsea for Palmer. Chelsea fans ne Madrid fans ne muntie ne ye Real Madrid bo na Florentino Perez ana oye president no Madrid enfa offer enko Chelsea for Palmer. Offer bi ani ho sa na story ni nyina na ye say Real Madrid for coach Alonso and the kodi ni nkomo wo ba bi say o fili Palmer pa na the style of football no person obo no Real Madrid no Palmer betima fiti in Real Madrid for enko for Palmer Madrid ntro kra tanko Chelsea na mum story ni nyina ye say Alonso kodi ni nkomo no so ombusa na ba Palmer no si Palmer di o fili no ni mbo ne bo na ne star no person obebo no Real Madrid no o ni se Palmer no ombusa ni se Palmer betima fiti no Palmer bo o bo emi ne star na person bo Real Madrid no o betima fiti in enti story ne de Real Madrid in fa off and koi by Alonso ana adma abrante friend say Palmer Manchester City for hwehwema omo hu say so mu goalkeeper Ederson anhwe yo betima free na Manchester City call Juventus Gregorio Juventus for goalkeeper no onim da pa no Gregorio Manchester City ekon ho ana mo sha ase so mo ni Gregorio Juventus for goalkeeper ne etwetwe nkomo Juventus goalkeeper Gregorio say on ba Manchester City our long-term contract with a team friends Juventus to 2029 and to no goalkeeper no on person be free Juventus abe PM Manchester City and to reject Manchester City for no offer no oko PM Inter Milan on person mo mfinfini tight almost so aberem so mo pe Joao Paulinho Inter Milan for so aberem pe Joao Paulinho and to be Manchester United Spurs and Everton mo compete for Bayern midfielder Portugal near brand Joao Paulinho Inter Milan for so no I enter into the race Aston Villa ne Garnacho talks no say I say kakra eya emu aya den on say Garnacho person tina England Aston Villa for ehwe betimi enya brand Naba Villa Park initially na Manchester United pay 70 million pounds from Abrante friend say Garnacho by 70 million pounds no team bi enu wa ready so betua saska no for Garnacho ento mo ayo madwen say Aston Villa for ba no the official offer ba on betima te so aba be 45 na Garnacho so aba be PM Aston Villa boboku nim na ene Galatasaray ene Napoli for besa ye meeting bi ni nyina ye Victor OSIMHEn na ken Victor OSIMHEn de no deal na eba no very interesting Galatasaray ene Napoli for enkomo for Victor OSIMHEn no onim se Galatasaray for nya agya tum clause na Napoli for no person di shame no Napoli for aka che Galatasaray se omo de Victor OSIMHEn mo ma the next 3 years omo ntimi nton Victor OSIMHEn ema any Italian club Galatasaray for si yati ase 3 years e dey anim no yentimi enton no mfa nko Italy de toso mienu se ye tonga Victor Osimhen ema mo Galatasaray a se mo so mo ton na omo Napoli fo ese omo 20% ewum eye future sale eno so Galafo age atum enti ene new meeting be so between Galatasaray then Napoli say world champions club of the moment Chelsea opowum pom na world champions omo so mbe Germany the next 4 years onim say enra there was a meeting between Chelsea and Eberechi Eze the representatives enra Chelsea and Eberechi Eze representatives Asia Eberechi Eze under CAA Base Limited na kin CAA Base Limited no omo top player Cole Palmer Eberechi agency no player kesi owo mpa na obeka yise ni mu edu no Cole Palmer eho asoso na Chaloba ewo di odi anim no Frank Trimpoli enra one Chelsea fo Asia
Eze no omo de ne bebo sen obebo position ben
say
Chelsea Eze ba position ben no obebo
onso no opemo of say wa born number 10 and answer the left wing nti
jobo sen obebo wan yen fa no obebo
and they say omo team na dey say omo pe squad depth na competition aba enti enra omo koshi CAA Base Limited for no na al nasa for ko AC Milan so omo pe Pulisic say onko join Ronaldo opeso otena AC Milan no ne Masalegri di agro obetima bo under Masalegri nti Pulisic a reject el nasa offer no AC Milan for show interest e wa Ademola Lookman kinze say Ademola Lookman en team we pen ade chia we pen no latest aba ne che say AC Milan for so aba rem say omo pe Ademola Lookman na Liverpool ni Isaac de no omo reach personal agreement till 2030 na option no aba be 1 year ento ma reach sa agreement ne say omo ni Newcastle we oba be sign contract till 2030 +1 salary no close to £250,000 a week and it was so much atum Liverpool for catch Newcastle for say omo offer £120 million say Newcastle for omo beje £120 million by personal agreement no oma reach na uko Spain na so far ken mama spending na wo Spain no na ohwe baby obi adeda na oye Barca fana no hun send your man koyi so far Real Madrid has spent 168 million euros. Madrid has spent 168 million euros. Arnold, Dinhausen, Alvaro Carreras, Ana Mostantuano. Madrid dieno no. Atletico Madrid ne tosu mienu oma spend 170 million euros. Villarreal tosu miensa 37 million euros. Real Betis 28. Barcelona 25 million euros pe. Barca so far must spend 25 million euros. Aye den say is kanombe toto.
Sisi Barca wan omo nkoto no wan eba oba ya obesta to Barcelona sisi.
Sisi.
Omo targets no mo pen because not down fresh no mo pen no. What the down fresh ba na just say we Kunde Freeman na call center back na.
Ana on say no mo so ani
abre. Omo targets na omo na omo kan was wan eba obesta te. Barcelona sisi.
So far the plan here so clear says omo main target about the left wing goal na kwa Luis Diaz. So in case say nan commitment to ya say kana Liverpool sana Luis Diaz never be the left wing goal no a shift it Rafinha kind of mean striker no abo as a deep lying pusher
just aka left na so manya Diaz
almost so much options no bebre enti na Javi Simons money other guys no yield this money na di na mu no
okay
enti almost so far must spend 28 million euros now Manchester United akacha Aston Villa say Emiliano Martinez Omusika ye £22 million.
Mestre, me MADRID saying can na we na can me ba be kan wansem. Say yen suspend Manchester United transfer CC for the meantime. But moji tumsa na say big moji tumsa can ye suspend Manchester United transfers for the meantime coping timer ye be say ma sase na say mbomu e koboso me bienu ana. Ana
oh yeah 46 days
Nchinka wodi omo akoma to omo ye no omo start so omo tota
na ya beka omo
na nke aka ho asema na
oh yes asusu odi yenye enti omo sese ni Emiliano Martinez no matwa omo bo £22 million omo ntra na Manchester ho abiem emboa wodi na wo kan and Manchester so aka che Brentford say omo sika ye 65 omo ntra enti so omo po omo nje 65. Now, only the reason why Chelsea go for Rodrygo. Matlaw Eddie breakdown naba. Or say Chelsea Rodrygo no ombetri omo because ne salary ne was through. Currently or 12.5 million euros for Real Madrid. Or the pounds are 10.8 million pounds. Chelsea person reduce almost salary wage no person so. Entina Raheem Sterling no 16 points na person motono. Na omo kofa Rodrygo obe demand more than 10 million pounds. Enti say Chelsea twi omo Rodrygo deal no omo twi omo ho. Na Chelsea ne hato de no. De tie ne say Chelsea ebeton benche wo ne Renato Viaga. Eba akoka kukure yanko a. Initially na ayas for airton hato 40 million pounds. Say omo hwe how a transfer in Scania corner. Ayas for so e dey 60 million pounds. Enti Chelsea for sister omo nkofa hato. Na obeka say be some weeks ago na be break him out say Bayern any Rodrygo. So obeka say story na. The key personnel so take decisions akese wo Bayern no. Omo so omo nya convinced with Rodrygo. Enti Bayern so pulling out. Rodrygo deal nim. Say na Alvaro Carreras aba Real Madrid no. Matese Monaco for ede iska kakra ko Real Madrid for fellow Mandy. Monaco ede offer for fellow Mandy. Madrid for se wa ukra 40 million euros bia no obetima ton abrante ne de amount. Adimola Lookman na biem ken yes team so mo pen we Italy nyina no. Na ni gi Inter Milan deal ne ho. Inter for obetima tua be 40 million euros. Ede amount me friend say Atlanta. Another story we can me follow ewie ya na eba. Se minim se kwaku minim se by this time nya update ni bia. Yes, PSG for say omo you ready to pay 217 million pounds for Cole Palmer. PSG are ready to pay 270 million pounds.
Ti papa na hwe ne bebrebe ne dio aduane da ne tim no.
For Cole Palmer. Enti e follow story ne pa wie ya wo kase ya na beto.
So won sere na sase hwe no.
O hwe ne pa o si abranti we minyawa.
Okay.
Enti 217 so already omo di atua 222 million euros for Neymar pay. Enti omo si 217 for Cole Palmer. Omo hwe so
217.
Yes.
For euros.
Pounds.
Okay.
So far the story the figure na buy na
pounds that na just be sign name there no.
E be sign name.
World record fee.
Yes.
Okay.
Enti eboboba kakra. Enti ken. What the home no na me start in the doors. Transfer in the doors.
Okofa bebre adiaba. Okay. Me da se Kwame. Eldorson, bre na dim komo kakra. De Kwame diaba no.
Me da se.
Go Palmer PSG.
Oh, and say Chelsea J champions, Quebec champions, J World champions, and comedy. Is in Comoyas sound. Hey, Eddie, Cole Palmer to Real Madrid, Cole Palmer to PSG. The next conversation you will hear about Cole Palmer, take it. Cole Palmer on Imbochen la miyama be sanso sorry enche kra.
Cole Palmer ni la miyama.
Ebe enche kra. Enche. Oh, ebe sorry sisia.
Ebe timi sorry bim.
Sound say die.
Say Cole Palmer na jetu mana one can.
Ai, but say.
Onu aka. Say baby akwa no woni de.
Ken, say die. Ballon d'Or list e bana Cole Palmer ndi mu Chelsea for ntiase.
30 no.
30 no.
Send your toss 30 no.
Cole Palmer, I think say he's growing to be a superstar, and I like that.
Onya good season here. The season on enye edu baba na ye patch kakra, but sen coach him the room without 2 goals na no share in there. And kana ye Ballon d'Or komo pa.
Oh,
we do that stage now here.
Ken Cole Palmer won me City ni na meka. Say last season onya patchy moment ni nya me one guy dey bia na me defend no. Look, meantime boy no, I will always defend him. Me hwe Cole Palmer e Manchester City nkwada ne mu. Obi o save Cole Palmer e papa na and the Manchester United Jason Walcott. City for COVID period no ye pamu no. Nkwada na ye pamu no ka ho bi. Jason Walcott no say akwada no technically onimboche nkwada ni nyina. Jason Walcott na dey ne see from Cole Palmer or Free City. Na mo amahwe, you see, maybe Cole Palmer those days or she go and now Oko Rockets gave me that picture. Oko Raw na tadie. It was one guy be no fi Malawi. Manchester City for nkwada no a defender. On the City for Pamono. Emma ne say no a shed no one comfort boy in that. I can hear television so R.I.P. Jeremy Winston. Ko Palmer ni. Oni boy ni nyina no mo Palmer na boy no or the ahometie question no one comfort. And or say from there or ye bibi. Obe kyerɛ sɛ onim bɔ ne bɔ. And wafra drum pempen so be a Palmer Gabriel Jesus. Yama Raheem Sterling no koye no. The guy wanted opportunity, we did not give him. Adam Mares ekoye no nim say obenya opportunity to play for Manchester City. Yeah, man a chance and yeah Jeremy Frimpong Jeremy Dokumu buy. And the rest is history. Boy ne Ken. Onimbo name will have a conversation about him. Problem I want to say who was star player near Madrid din Everton ho as so we show and it Madrid on my so parkour and that Ubu wan say sporting director bi na esi openo, coach bi na esi openo. Oh Madrid adma. Eh stories a omudin kan pushi na omahweda etie boy no. Ombeso mo hwe say oye interested da. Once he's interested, the conversation by Besesa. But let's see. And then do sa no. Ken. Dear Tiana say, Liverpool for the offer a call for Frankfurt for striker. Hugo Ekitike. Now, it is getting more interesting because I pay and a Liverpool sounds of fly delegation for Austria. Austria now won a Newcastle for a pre-season. Hoping say Alexander Isak, the non person we need definite answer from Newcastle for no. Anyway, because Liverpool feels very well. So Newcastle for meeting me dada and it is real. Newcastle for meeting me dada. Liverpool for Alexander Isak. No. Keep Liverpool busy. Isak. Listen to this very well. They are keeping Liverpool busy. Isak. No, I confirm who go take Liverpool second targets. No. Until once the deal is done, Liverpool will lose both players. Until Liverpool, I also being smart in this deal. Area on also for Hugo Ekitike. Into Oya Ayaha, they be Fabia Anafa. Newcastle 80 million.
Ekitike we have you sir. Ekitike the agent no way. Ekitike.
Hey.
Na only PG.
I don't know.
Sir.
Mamenka samcho. Frankfurt for no. Kolomwani no Nancy oba free agents oba ball 1 season pe Edema Frankfurt o said 23 goals I remember omo ton dem a PAG for 95 million euros sa Frankfurt for no Omar Mamouche sa time we did 25 years over City say or 26 omo just 75 Dalanetie Emre bi Luka Jovic Omu Chadisha Madrid for any 63 million euros. Frankfurt open a player. No okase a forget it. Some major 100 million euros. Say omu pesika more than they took for Kolomwani. It's in Newcastle 8 now the coin. So the big count Liverpool for drew CCA. I mean no say Liverpool for so echo pay for Hugo Ekitike. Name of the first target is Alexander Isak. Name of almost percent Newcastle for no by almost swine. Into no say send him no on the go. Into your train, whatever will happen. Dear Tosubio, you real club World Cup no one story started say about Chelsea for they are not done on the transfer market. Now Chelsea for no pay another midfielder or attacker. Now listen to this. Right after the Club World Cup. And also omo pay attacking midfielder be. Now attacking midfielder the about first was Morgan Rogers because he say Morgan Rogers there omo pen several times on also see a Manchester City ex player. Internet is of fitting the bill. Now dating a Chelsea for essence super attacker bill. Chelsea a profiler or say a attacking player or carry ball into ball carrying attacking player or sounds we are versatile. Or per player or G-baller and yes my G-ball now me dribble, my G-ball now me pass it. Or per ball player or G-baller or Timmy G-ball no the ball ni pia. Ball carrying attackers for nibi. Also or per sa profile on yenyaye. Inti Morgan Rogers the Ntia Chelsea nko ho up to now ne say Aston Villa for no Chelsea esuro kakra nkofo no wodi agora ebuo mbebo no so Chelsea want to be more relaxed kakra and option back wa Chelsea wa Eberechi Eze ne de no kwasam ne say you see Chelsea for nko ho because omo attention wo Morgan Rogers but say Arsenal for pa yenko bisem me ba choti ase inti sa Eberechi Eze Morgan Rogers profile at Chelsea for airpay remember say Raheem Sterling obeko Joao Felix obeko say left one akoka Jimmy Garris inkunku say obeko right one akoka Pedro Neto Tariq George mo de so won bani nani nemu akọ Palmer was central Joao Pedro no nka omo fa no as sa attacking ball carriers ni be banan saying the obey or club world cup ni number 9 ono so fa ho it is still left with our profile no keep an eye on it say either Morgan Rogers or Eberechi Eze or any other attacking player about joining Chelsea because they are still in search for star player no ebio Manchester United Brian Mbuemo update. Can they tell say how not to run a football club? My brother Biggie, something said taking for a year research work about this. I will not be surprised. Sure. United gave Erik ten Hag £600 million to have a rebuild of the squad. 600 on top players over 20 players. Anthony, the late Bebre. It is £600 million. Okay, to be honest, say nay, ya kase coach be spend £600 million. As I say, a forming the cornerstone of the team. As I said, the basis of where Team Nankasa ever strive on because £600 million a day. I was saying to me building the core of the team. In by this time, United come market in one or tobacco be the ababishing. But the $600 million they gave to Erik ten Hag, say even basic no crying to young Philly. And no one ten Hag and a coach for Fraba. Coach for no buy no. Senko no so ye 4 back and answer 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 coacher. And commits me improve place nibi. I'm a United for ento and kotobe bre or market nessa. Maybe I thought to them joy because it is the same system. So the coach will mold them. Keke. But rather, United decided to appoint a coacher. The system here absolutely different from what Ten Hag plays, from what previous coaches plays. Into coach ne buy no say a different system. Different system means to say here different or specific roles be for the players. Some roles in the place need to be more. Into Samsung co market, Samsung co to another bunch of players in Samsung. But that is what the supporters expect today. Into the 600 that was paid and the Erik ten Hag for the team to have a proper basics foundation or no. Yes, say no. Yes, also can another foundation bill. Now, the financial fair play will not allow you to do that. Take note. Especially by 3, 4, 5 years. United in team in Tom Papa Bias how. Into the only way Manchester United can have or do in the market is that okay. And yeah, players need be a tongue. Unfortunately. Boys na kwa abonten no Anthony say still on the tianet here. Rashford yenya tofo, Jadon Sancho yenya tofo. Players ni bebre wo ho Malasia kra say de ne kra akoche omunya tofo.
Okay.
Ano na ama transfers ni wide. It say no budget na aye straight. They need to be very careful. Now, Brian Mbuemo. First offer, £45 million, Brentford for CNG. Second offer, £55 million plus £7.5 million. Ekekani Yinaboma, £62.5 million. In Kayo, Brentford for us okay. United is 65. Listen to this. Then United tells Brentford for say, okay, 65. We are going to work it out. Near add-ons no easy credit amount. That was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, but near be add-ons ni ye edi amamo 3 weeks ni United in CEO. Brentford for say 65 na ye kind assassin say 70 and as say it. Now the story today Urban say United for mom air threaten Brentford for say and 65 are you we walk away really then walk out Did what I say? Say no, United mom na insaba be shenko phone because you can't 65 3 weeks ago. What they buy? And ka problem be you. Now they say 70. It is either you are going to renegotiate, go and plead, or tell them say okay, understand our situation because this is our situation. Okay. Who more threaten almost say you walk off the deal.
United. Say almost cost 70. Na Brentford mbwemu na ade omu player beno.
And yes say omu player chrono. Won say omu say United for a desperate. And na omu mia wo mo.
Mbwemu okay. Well,
not I say.
Well, you fancy we na say obi a won ani de you fancy o. Why?
Oh,
okay. Biggie. Mo mani no.
Mo hwetim no to say sia no. Any coach no beta team no. Omo ani no.
Oh, okay. Mo supporters mo nka ho. Since you say you're more than 70.
Oh, he's a good player, but they were transfer near dragging on. But me blame Brentford. Me the blame in Manchester United. Essence one my other players are linked to Manchester United. Our months be person be me okay Manchester United. The more we slow no. Now we my other players, any other agents, and so link your players to Manchester United. Manchester United has a goal scoring problem. Into Manchester United a pembuemo. But Manchester United in team toy number 9. It's another more my link Nicholas Jackson, the Manchester United. It's the more I watch our market hormone. The more I will drag you fit. Now we'll Bokwaya Masaniama win in SCCC. I'm not going to blame any club, but I am going to blame Manchester United Nankasa as a club. Say only deals in them. Ken, if you are Nigerian, African, and also you will be able to pay Victor Osimhen as a man. Ken Samre was our chance, yes, our bumpire the attack Victor Osimhen. Why Victor Osimhen transfer in Afaso? Any baby are air corner. It is going to bring a lot of pressure on the player. Transfers and they say drag ya and the pressure about player and so. Transfers is a Sikane involved in a huge and the pressure about player and so. And son as a player you will be our set standards with the tournament. It brings another pressure also on the player. Victor Osimhen Kokobo alone, Ewa Galatasaray. Looking at the numbers of the Galatasaray Bobo Kuna mind blowing. Right after the loan spell, no. Galatasaray yana against and the priority signing. A player friend is Victor Osimhen. From day one, Branty in the loan. Mama na clear. So omu here Branty no. Etu omo ko na Napoli ye di obeye. No ma ko machi no ma sayaba. Oma kwaba on countless occasions. Clearly, still they need the player. Sisia. Details are kwame the brain NHS clearly. Oma are ready to move to 75 million euros. Or 75 million euros in we are. What you this huge amount of money? Or sign so do a sell-on clause of 20% at the shame. Me kind the last time comparison will be that. So we have this huge amount of money for a player like Victor Osimhen. Now sign so my sell-on clause. It clearly Galatasaray na adwene say kwan bi obefa so obenya player ni bia na wo so ofa so no nya sa player no. I friend say Victor Osimhen and you can't blame them. So when your striker no be team mau, can no 41 matches in all competitions. No 37 goals are. You are going to do anything humanly possible to get the player on board. But what you say dey we nyina no. Player no na wo so okwa based on the market kind. Fees a womb, transfers are dragging at the pressure beba. And already, and your standards no cost say Galatasaray to honom no. And no na ama omanya this kind of interest. It is a oba, na finally almost sign wa. They expect to be meet the kind of standards a one kasa as a player. Or set to honum, e wo bobo ko friend say Galatasaray him. And that is where the pressure comes. My we share brand anywhere. Nemum, the wedding kan akwa no. O make sure so okwa, obetimi amiti and also obey better than that. Ken Newcastle. And come on, Batcher say, Omunya Hugo Kitika, yes, said that is their priority signing. Now, Omo option. Say Hugo Kitika and ya play on Mekwa company Oli Watkins. I feel say Newcastle, it will be obey. How the Benya player friend say Oli Watkins are on fan attention, the energy and the resources and fan coho. Because me who option is a better player than almost priority signing no. Adia who get critique wo Oli Watkins any be age on his side. Apart from in terms of performance, on you better than Watkins. You who get critique the performance from Paris Saint-Germain bobo konim. And unya opportunity. Ekoko si akan. Edema team my friend is Frankfurt. Oko Frankfurt the first time Oko Kobo alone. Oko in February. Your both season new year no about 14 matches, no watch 4 goals. Edema Frankfurt. And you're good for any kind of striker. I'll be joining a club, especially Oko Kobo alone. And they were convinced with the performance. And I'm decided so I'm PSG Beckham, no matter Branty outright. And I'm torn. I'm torn on the first season. Any season here you both me. I'll go see a kind of Frankfurt. In the Bundesliga, matches or boy, you know. Any goals are Unyaye, Edema Frankfurt Bobo, when he played 33 games. And O'Shea 15 goals, Edema Frankfurt Bobo Koro. Who go Ekitike? Before Uma Mamouche Baba exited the scene, now Mamouche was 15 goals. And the Hugo Ekitike and then the top scorer, Edema Bobo Koro. But after Mamouche exited the scene or joining Manchester City, and Obabe Lidi as the front runner, and so the Bobo Kona for your chassis, so Obo goes to be the gum, and no ordinary the 15 goals I can want me. Oli Watkins I did in home come for the past 3 seasons has been consistent with goal scoring in the Premier League. Can since I was joining Aston Villa Bobo Kono 5 seasons our bono. And yet only 1 season. And our branch and 11 goals. They are coming in our more than that. Was 14, was 15, was 19, was 16. For the past 3 seasons, was 16 Bako. Last 2 seasons, was 19, and the last season, was 15 goals. And he's been consistent with the performance than Hugo Ekitike ya did in home coming. And the difference between the two, and so when they say, oh, kwa fair player, player na again in home common, Hugo Ekitike, only proven. He's only gotten 1 bright season, our Frankfurt Bobo Konim. But only Watkins na Ayekano. In the Premier League, he's been consistent with the goal scoring form. Into the consistency. Or you better check Hugo Ekitike, that is number 1. Number 2, in terms of numbers, or the Bobo Kono, any Premier League, it is a terrain on Uninim Dada. He's played like 5 seasons in the English Premier League, top flight level, with that consistency America wants him. But Hugo Ekitike, and a 1 season wonder. And there is no guarantee. So you're proven player or buy and Eba Babefa, obeying you to adapt very well in the Premier League. What if the adaptation doesn't go as planned? It is all will be a honorable Premier League, I established him as one of the good scorers in the English Premier League. He should rather be your priority signing. And yet, Obia, Oto Tatana Gambo, Nitsubebri. It is a Newcastle will be here. No more Bayam Oli Watkins, I am number 1. They should get him the Alexander Isaki, because for Hugo Ekitike, they can only proven. He's gotten 1 good season. And ultimately, to Sachano Abranti and so. Kakebi on Kamaldin Sulemana. Any Ademola Lukman. May the Kamaldin Ben because. Baby, I come out dinner kwa piano. Position no bebo Atlanta no. E hono na Ademola Lukman so bo. So ko timu na ko to obi o ye minister we proving ho a. You have to do extra work and turn what me for that position in the abobo. Na that position na your there. And if Ademola Lukman stays, Kamaldin would have to work above his weight. But Ademola Lukman ko no free bobo ko ni mo a. That position na da ho. And the Kamaldin capture that spot would be easy than say Lukman better. It's the move at Lukman, he also feels to say he's played the club to a certain level. Obey here bigger opportunities. AC Milan aba, Inter Milan aba, Atletico Madrid also weigh an option. And I say offer somebody for brand and the above Mubo him. And I believe say should that move happen. A boy you know friend is Kamaldin Sulemana. I've always said so when it comes to Ghanaian players, I am biased. Because when they become better, it is for the good of the Black Stars. It may bomb players Ademola Lukman be deal no. And I say, go through now one movie. Say, the Baya, who come out in Sulemana. Say, or capture that spot. No, what me good performances. That's our form, no, about Baby Black Stars anymore. For Ademola, there, he's proven beyond reasonable doubt. Say, on your opportunity to Atlanta, and he's never looked back. It is a CR, it's our platform, they were for manual. Obey here, dear son. Now, the actually, we are seeing the one and exactly clubs now, Ebano, especially Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid there. I believe say, that perfect platform to show the world the kind of thing he can do when the football career can.
Well, big hit, me that's people.